Hey guys, it's QuickyBaby, and patch 9.12 was just released on the European server today, and I've rushed to get you my mod pack working in its entirety. One of the key changes in patch 9.12 is the updated render system that you will know all about if you watched my preview video. I've updated my mod pack for this, and so it's going to enable you to adjust quickly to the new opportunities that are available on the maps. This video will showcase a step-by-step installation guide how to enable statistics if you want to on the XVM website, and demonstrate the extra cool features in both your garage and in-game. So firstly, you want to download the zip file from the description below titled QuickyBaby Mod Pack 9.12. When you open this up, there will be 3 folders inside: 0.9.12, configs, and mods. All you need to do next is to navigate to your World of Tanks folder, open up the ResMods folder, and then copy-paste these 3 folders into that ResMods folder. And if you don't like the mod pack, uninstalling it is just as simple. Delete the mods folder, the configs folder, and then delete everything inside the 0.9.12 folder, leaving this one empty. Next, if you want to use the statistics in this mod pack, then you have to activate your account on the XVM website. And you can skip this part if you don't want to use the statistics in-game. You'll have to sign in using the Wargaming API for whatever region you play on, and Wargaming confirms that the only information they will be receiving is your username and your public profile. If you click continue, you should be re-navigated to the XVM website, where you see your account name in the top right-hand corner. We'll have to click activate services and update statistics. This now gives you 2 weeks. And if you want to continue using the statistics, it's as simple as coming back and clicking these 2 buttons again. Next, if you want to use the win percentage estimation chance in the game, then simply click here and here. It should also be noted that you can customize the statistics available to you in this section here, including the chance to win, if you want to see that or not. If you've done all of this correctly, if you check in your bottom right-hand corner, it will tell you what XVM version you're using, and your status should be active. There are a few awesome features in the garage that I find very handy indeed, considering I do have hundreds of vehicles. Number 1 is the ability to filter by tier. Maybe you're playing in a platoon with your buddies and you want to quickly see what tier 7 tanks you have available, then it's super easy. Or maybe you want to be a little bit more flashy and only play your premium tanks, well, you can check them out here. Or alternatively, maybe you only want to see vehicles that you do not have an ace tanker badge on. Then you can begin your hunt to complete your account. Another really cool feature for players who do have a lot of premium tanks is the automatic crew switching. How annoying is it constantly having to click to put in the same crew into all of your different premium tanks? My mod pack does it in a single click, so you can click once and then you're ready to go. And it also remembers what last crew you played with in the tank, and so if you want to put them back into the original vehicle, it does that as well. Also in the garage are the extended specs of the different vehicles. Here we can see the terrain resistances and the elevation angles of the T-54. And so you don't have to Alt-Tab and go on a Tank Compare website to be able to find those hidden statistics. Next, your service record will be enhanced. So if you click the Vehicles tab, you can see your WN8 and your efficiency if you're interested in those. It will also give you a total of how many games you would have to win in a row to reach your next win percentage. And XVM also gives you an idea of how well you are playing compared to the rest of the population in your individual tanks. As you load into the game, you will have a load of statistics of yourself, your teammates, and the enemy team available to you. You can see the total number of games that a player has played, the WN8 of their account, which is a rough indicator of player skill, and also the total win percentage of that player's account. I personally find this very useful for seeing if there are holes in our lineup that I might need to help out and patch up, or if there's going to be a specific mismatch in the skill of perhaps our tank destroyers versus the enemy tank destroyers, or whether we have some very experienced artillery that it might be worth spotting for. Next, you will see some minimap features. This blue ring here is a dynamic value of how far your view range is. As we can see, when we start moving, our binoculars deactivated and the ring shrunk. The yellow ring is the maximum spotting distance in the game of 445 meters. And this white ring is new for patch 9.12. This is the new render system. It's no longer a square that was 1 kilometer. It is now a 564 meter radius circle. And what this means is when you are firing due north, east, south, or west, you've actually got an extra 64 meters that you can see. But alternatively, when you're firing northeast, southeast, southwest, or northwest, you're no longer going to be able to get those 700-meter shots, as your maximum render distance is 564. On the map, you can see where the enemy was last spotted, and I feel like XVM does it a hell of a lot better than when you enable expanded minimap features in the default game config. Next, my mod pack allows you to zoom out further, which can allow you to gauge your position on the battlefield better. It's just simply an ease of use tool. But I hasten to add that my mod pack does not change the way that your sniper zoom works at all. And you should be careful about using modifications that do change the way that your zoom works, especially on the North American and the C servers. One of my favorite things about the mod pack is that there is a hit log in the top left-hand corner. This counts the damage that you have done so far during the battle, and also the amount of damage that you've done to each individual tank. This can be very useful if you're trying to get that last mark of excellence on your tank, or perhaps you're just trying to get an Ace Tanker badge, or hit a damage goal for a mission. One thing that I introduced in patch 9.10 was GambitER's Damage Panel, which you saw in the bottom left-hand corner. That's the only part of this mod pack that hasn't been updated yet, but I will be doing so when it is released. I'll make a post on Twitter and Facebook saying when this mod pack goes into version 2. And so that about does it. I've tested this mod pack in both the Rampage game mode and also the random queue just today, and everything seems to work, touch wood, perfectly, at least on my setup. And so I've done the hard work so you guys don't have to. If you appreciate that, please do consider giving this video a like down below. And feel free to share it around your friends if they're looking for a mod pack that is fairly clean and only uses the essentials. And I wish you guys all the best of luck with your endeavors in patch 9.12, especially those of you, like me, that are going to be trying to get the T-22 medium tank ASAP. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You've been epic, and hopefully I'll see you soon.